Hello, I'm Dr. Inman. Most of you know me as having developed frequency-specific laser therapy technologies for the last 20 years, since 2001. 2001, we started with this old guy, and it cost around $15,000 essentially. We don't use it anymore because we've developed another technique. As technology develops, the cost of technology drops, and the effectivity of that particular technology increases 100 to 1,000-fold. And so we now have this Avant laser frequency device, Avant LZ30-z that is programmed with 1,800 different protocols essentially that we apply. Now, when we apply these particular frequencies or these protocols, we're able to do amazing things, and virtually everybody who sees them wants this particular technology. But people always respond in the same fashion. They always say, well, I don't have an extra $6,950 laying around to purchase your laser, but I'm going to save it up, which is baloney, because they won't. Nobody ever saves up money for new technology any more than you save up money for the possibility that your truck's going to blow out its transmission. However, if that were in fact to happen, you'd go out and you'd flip out your credit card and you'd purchase that and replace your transmission. Same thing with this particular device. It's basically purchased through me exclusively to get the protocols essentially with a credit card essentially, and then you're sitting in about 5 to 7 days with a brand new shiny little laser. Basically, we go over it on the phone with you to make sure it's set up correctly, and you're off to the races. Then what you're able to do is to apply it to clinical disease conditions, dog, cat, horse, or human, for the over 1,800 different protocol sets essentially, and get the results that happens essentially. Now, the reason that this particular lecture is about financial considerations is you need to be aware of the fact that what this particular technology does for your practice. The American Animal Hospital Association and other associations involving chiropractic care in humans and also medical practice realizes that a client is worth around $21,000 to $22,000. They're with you for 3.5 years. In the veterinary, they have 1.86 animals essentially in a sphere of influence around them that represents that amount of income. So when you end up with a new client, you end up appreciating your practice by about the cost of 3 of these lasers, and they're about $21,000 to $23,000. Of course, that occurs within the next 3 years. However, when you lose a client because you don't have a technology that can solve a problem, you also lose that out of the general value of your practice. The thing that's of interest is that we very commonly will apply this laser anywhere from 10 to 13 times, and that'll generate around $650 per case. $650 per case, and usually we'll see around 2 of those cases a day at least. Of that, inside of 5 days, you've got 10 cases and you've paid for this laser. This is important. The laser pays for itself in 5 to 7 days. Now, in the next 5 to 7 days, it's paid for itself again. However, you don't have to purchase it again. And the point is, this device is amazingly beneficial for the practice professionally, but also financially. Quite frankly, you can't afford not to have this technology in your practice. In this time and frame of Bidenomics, essentially, you're going to have to come up with other ways to make sure that you can provide valuable service to your clients. And this is a very, very easy one. When you purchase this device through me, which is the only way that you can get the 1,800 different protocol sets, it's not available through any other reason because of the non-disclosure agreement we have. You also have an unlimited lifetime money-back guarantee, which no one has ever taken advantage of because to send it back would be financially very stupid. Anyway, we're delighted to have this device, and I'm not a salesperson, obviously, so if you have any questions about it, you can call me, area code 208-640-3430, 208-640-3430, or email me at drbill@vomtech.com, and I will send you a list of about 8 files that people have used to do their due diligence when they in fact want to evaluate whether or not this is a technology to add to their practice. Thank you for listening to me, and if you have any questions, contact me. I'll be happy to send you those files and chat with you in detail about this particular laser. I've not run across anything in my 40 years of career that has been as effective and as beneficial as this instrument. Thank you, and have a great day.